When I found out I was pregnant, I wondered how much my daily life would change. Right now, I'm about 5 weeks pregnant. I'm still learning my body all over again. Some moments I feel completely fine, and other moments remind me that a new little life is growing inside me. Yesterday was one of those days. Even though I was feeling a little unwell, I had to go to our local market. This market only comes every 5 days, so if you miss it, you have to wait for the next one. One of the reasons I like shopping there is because many of the farmers bring their produce themselves to sell. That means you can buy directly from them instead of buying from people who have already added their own products. That's their own business anyway. Money is something we are trying to be very, very careful with right now. So every little savings matters. I need pepper, tomatoes, and some other little things. So as I walk around the market, I noticed that some tomatoes were very expensive. The sellers had bought them early from the farmers and were reselling them inside the market. Those are people that came early, like 5 a.m. in the morning, to buy directly from the farmer so that they can sell and make their own profit from it. So instead of buying from the first person I saw, I kept walking until I found the farmers themselves. I also came early, but I could not come as early as people that are here to buy and sell it immediately. Eventually, I found a better price and bought tomatoes for 3,000 naira. I also wanted habanero pepper. We call it atarodo here, but it was much more expensive than I expected. Even tomato is even cheaper this moment than this habanero. So I bought a smaller quantity for 2,000 naira instead. One thing I really love about this market is the fresh vegetables. There were so many beautiful green vegetables everywhere. I bought some jute leaf because they look fresh and healthy. As I continue walking, I noticed something that made me smile. The new yams had started arriving. It's always exciting when new produce come into season. Though it is very expensive now, but at least it's showing up in the market now. Then I came across some fresh mangoes. There is actually a special area in the market where fruits are sold. But since today, I wasn't buying much. I didn't go all the way there. These mangoes were such a good buy. I got about 7 to 8 mangoes for just 500 naira, and they are very, very fresh. After finishing my shopping, I boarded a bus and headed home. By the time I got home, I was completely exhausted. Like, I was very, very tired. Even though I'm only about 5 weeks pregnant, I can already feel my body changing. What surprises me the most is how different this pregnancy feels compared to my last one. With my previous pregnancy, I became very sick before I even realized I was pregnant. This time feels different. So far, I've still been able to go to market, do some other things, walk around and do my normal activities, and even go to shop. And honestly, I'm praying it stay that way for as long as possible. The next morning, I woke up with a very bitter taste in my mouth. If you have experienced pregnancy before, you might understand exactly what I'm talking about. It made me feel uncomfortable and even a little nauseous. The funny thing was, the day before, I had been craving a particular meal so bad, so I cooked it. But when it was finally ready, I couldn't even finish half of it. Instead, I found myself eating the mango I bought in the market the previous day. I ate about 4 mangoes, took my prenatal vitamins, and then I went to sleep. The bitter taste in my mouth still wouldn't go away. So I decided to do something many of us up seeing. I went outside to our bitter leaf tree and cut a small stick from it. In our culture, some people chew a bitter leaf stick or use it to brush their teeth when they have a bitter taste in their mouth. Like when you have malaria or you are just sick and your mouth is bitter, you can just take this stick and use it to brush your tongue and your teeth. For me, it helped freshen my mouth and made eating feel much easier afterward. Once I felt better, I cooked again, and this time I was finally able to eat not too much, but at least I ate more than the previous one. Later that day, I attended the Parents' Day program at my child's school. Life doesn't stop because you are pregnant. There are still responsibilities, places to go, meals to cook, and moments to show up for. That night, when I came back from the parents' meeting program, I expected to sleep well after eating because it was such a busy day. But pregnancy had other plans. I kept waking up. Eventually, I found myself awake at around 3 o'clock in the morning. I lay there wondering if this was another new symptom or simply one more way my body was adjusting to this new season of life. Every day, I'm discovering something new. Some days are easier than others, but with every little change, I'm reminded that this journey is real. Well, thank you for spending another day with me. If you are also on your own journey, whether it's pregnancy, motherhood, or simply trying to build a better future, I hope you will keep coming back until the next chapter. Keep building.